Hey guys, it's Amber. I just wanted to make another beginners type video on Orchard Corsets. A lot of beginners start with Orchard Corset because they're cheap and they're very good quality for their price. There are a lot of other corseteers out there, but Orchard Corset tends to be a crutch for a lot of beginners because you don't want to put a lot of money into something that's really custom and be out all this money if you don't like it. And of all the cheap companies out there, Orchard Corset has the best quality. So Orchard Corset has many different models. There are three main models that people like to choose from, that people tend to lean towards, are the 426, the 345, and the 411. I have all three models here, and I'm going to show you all three models and how they differ. I also have all three models of laces that they have, and I'm going to show you that. So to begin with, this is the 426. I wear a size 26, and it's just almost closed. This is their satin laces that they sell, the double-sided satin laces. They're pretty sturdy, but they're a little slippery, and I would be careful about tying a really tight knot in these because I would be afraid that you'd get locked into them. So anyways, this is the 426. It has a curved bust line. It has a pretty big curve with the hip area. And it also has a pretty big hip spring. It comes pretty low. This is a long line, meaning if you have a shorter torso, you should probably not get this corset. It pushes up the boobs, and it also has a very high back, which takes care of back bulge. But if you have back bulge problems and you have a shorter corset, so you're having back bulge problems with shorter corsets, you can fix that by buying a better bra or buying some shapewear to wear underneath your corset, which you could use as a corset slip. So what I have here is the 345. The 345 is pretty much in between the 426 and the 411. And this 345 I have laced with the regular laces that come with all Orchard Corset laces. These are basically shoelaces, and I actually really like these because they have some good pull. They break in really easily, and they're flat, and they're just really easy to use. So don't think that just because you get a corset you need to buy like different laces. The stock laces work plenty well. So I'm going to put this on over this corset so you guys can see the difference in shape between the 345 and the 426. Now the 345 they made because a lot of people liked this curved bust line, but they could not wear a long line corset. So I'm not going to tighten it because I don't want to ruin my corsets, but you can see it has the same exact bust line and same exact top as the 426. It comes down right around the same point, I would assume. Yeah, right around the same point in the front as the 426. And it's black on black, I hope you can see this, but it comes up so there is no hip spring. A lot of women find that with the 426, even if they have a long enough torso for it, they don't have enough hips to fill out the 426 properly. This is my 411, and this I have laced with the paracord laces that they sell. These laces are pretty similar to the stock laces that come with them, but they're not as flat. They're a little bit more round. They're not as stretchy. And they seem a little bit more durable. They seem like they're going to be a little difficult to break in. So I'm going to put the 411 over. I might have to loosen my laces a little. No, perfect. 411 is good because it's all around a good beginner's. So you don't have to worry about, you know, the curving and the pushing up the boobs, and if you have enough hip spring to fill it out, and yada yada yada, or if you have a long enough torso. So as you can see here, I'm not going to tighten it up, but as you can see here, it has a little bit of a curved top, but it does not have this curved point like it does at the bust. It does not come up as high on the sides or the back. On the bottom, it does not come down as low as the 426 and the 345. It comes up about, well, it's a little bit longer than the 345, as you can see there. So it's pretty straight back. It doesn't come down as low in the back as the 345 or the 426. So that you have there is the difference between the 411, the 345, and the 426, and also the different types of laces that come with them. Sorry this video is so long. If you have any questions, leave them in the comments below. Okay?